Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a new video which surprised me also. As you can see in the title, a solar stove. I'm joined by Mr. Nandara, who is going to explain to us how the solar stove works, all the questions you might have on the solar stove.
Yes, welcome again.
Okay.
This is a solar stove. The solar stove works on a principle where the technology is such that it's not the stove that heats, but it's the pot that cooks.
The pot that cooks.
Yes, so it is recommended that the pot that you put will cover the whole plate area, and so that you are not losing heat. And even during cooking, if you touch this, it may not be hot, but the pot itself will be hot. The technology is such that it has coils inside, and the coils that are inside will radiate onto it's a magnetic field that is formed onto the pot, and then the pot gets hot. So it's the pot that is basically cooking. These stoves are exciting in the market, to be honest, because people don't know about them, but those who have bought them, they are so happy. This is a double plate. Each plate is 1,200 watts. And normally, this is a double plate. I also am selling a single plate, which I don't have here today, unfortunately, but I have it in stock. Mm-hmm. The one plate is 2,200 watts. These stoves will work from 3 kV solar systems and above, because kV. They will need quite a bit of power because they are for cooking. But 3 kV is sufficient going above. And usually it is recommended that we cook during the day, because during the day we are using solar panels direct, especially with the modern inverters, hybrid inverters that we have. Again, you can vary your heat. As you can see, this is 0, you can do 1, you can do 2, you can do 3, you can do 4, and 5 is the maximum. At 5, you are at 1,200 watts. But otherwise, you can turn down the watts and control the usage of the solar. Especially when things are such that you are forced to be cooking at night and you are using, say, a lithium battery. Mm-hmm. So you may really be able to cook at lower heat needs. But it is recommended to save your solar system. It is recommended to cook during the day when we have enough sun.
But I see it as a 3-pin plug.
Yes, it is a 3-pin plug because it is recommended that the solar that you are using, you must plug it into an inverter or an adapter. Oh, yeah. Otherwise, they are not DC, they are all AC.
Oh, they are all AC. So you cannot cook with this solar stove on an electric inverter that only charges that only uses electricity.
You can even use this on electricity on ZESA. But you save a lot of power, up to 95%, because it's not the pot, it's not the stove that heats up. So heating the stove will take up a lot of power, but the pot itself is the one that cooks. Okay. So you will be saving a lot of electricity. In fact, you can, if you use it with electricity, most of my customers both have electricity and solar, and they can actually use them on electricity, on ZESA. Well, you may, because at 1,200, it should give you enough to do that. Okay. Especially if you do it during the middle of the day.
Or during the middle of the day.
Yes, and you have and these ones allow you to cook with ordinary cooking utensils.
Ordinary, okay.
Yes, the only thing that you need is to maximize by getting a pot that fills the whole base. Otherwise, if you bring a pot that sits in the middle and leaves space here, you are losing heat.
A lot of heat.
A lot of it.
I can see it is written on the notice. The ceramic plate is hot after cooking. Please do not touch with your hand. Dry boiling is not allowed. What is dry boiling? That's where you...
Dry boiling is like you bring in a pot without water inside.
Okay.
So really, I don't know what you are trying to achieve, because you want it's the pot that does the cooking. So if there's nothing in the pot, there's nothing that you are cooking. So you are dry cooking or dry boiling. Usually these things, because they work on solar, they heat very fast. In 2 minutes, in 5 minutes, you can actually boil a liter. In 5 minutes, they heat up very, very quickly, so that you don't spend a lot of time cooking and save your solar.
And save your solar.
Yes.
All right. How much is this?
This 2 plate is $100. The 1 plate is $50. But these really are special prices, like introductory prices to the market. Otherwise, these machines are a bit costly.
Okay.
Yes.
Do they come with a warranty or?
I had not thought about warranties, because this is my first consignment.
Right.
Otherwise, at the moment, I am in each customer that I sell to, we are talking, so I get a lot of feedback. Then I will then create warranties and guarantees after the feedbacks that I will get from the market.
From the market.
Yes.
Okay. In case I have missed some of the questions viewers might have, how can they get in touch with you?
Viewers can get in touch with me on my cell phone number, which is my WhatsApp number as well, +263 772 256 186.
+263 772
256 186.
186.
Yes.
Thank you for watching, guys.